What's up guys, it's Shotcaller MIA here, and today I will be doing a Ashe Season 4 Runes and Masteries guide with the current update being 4.13. And to kick off things, the quintessences, I use greater quintessences of attack damage, 2.25 each, totaling 6.75 attack damage. And then also for the glyphs, I use 6 armor glyphs and 3 glyphs of magic resist. Both of them are flat. And then for seals, I use the seals of scaling health. And then for marks, I just use marks of attack damage. For quintessences and marks, I choose attack damage because with the recent nerfs to the quintessences of lifesteal, it's much better for Ashe to just buy a Doran's Blade and have this extra AD in lane, because with the Doran's Blade you gain 3% lifesteal. And then for glyphs, I choose 6 glyphs of armor because it's more oriented towards the defense stats against the AD carry rather than the perhaps if you had like an AP support. And this just gives you a little bit of extra sustain in lane to defend against the other AD carry. If you want, you can change them all into armor. If you want, you can change them all into magic resist if you feel like they have a strong heavy AP comp. I mean, if you don't feel like you're susceptible to if you're very vulnerable to an AP composition team. And then seals of scaling health, since there was a nerf to flat armor, which basically everybody used to run. It was dropped from 1.4 to 1. That's nearly a third of it decreased. And now the greater seal of scaling health is much better because once you hit level 18 as Ashe, you have an extra 216 health. And throughout the game, it just gives you a little bit of leeway in how much health you have when compared to just a normal AD carry with armor. And then going over to the Masteries now. For Ashe, I run a 21-9-0. Starting off with the offense, I run double-edged sword because as Ashe, you can actually do a lot of kiting and catching up with your slows and your utility. And then expose weakness, damaging an enemy with the spell increases allied champions. With your volley, this applies to many champions, and this will help your team win the team fight. This is more like a utility point. You get the Fury for the attack speed, because also it'll go well with your slow. Brutal Force is your scaling AD, flat AD. Both of them are good and essential for Ashe, and basically every AD carry. I like to use Executioner as well because with the utility as Ashe, it's very easy to spot out champions that are below 50% health, and this just helps you secure more of the kills. And then Warlord is his percentage AD, scaling, 6% armor, magic penetration. This helps you if you don't want to get your less whisper yet. Then you can just afford a little bit of some armor penetration in the early game. Frenzy, critical hit, grants a 5% attack speed. This is really well with Ashe because if you get the Infinity Edge and the Static Shiv, you'll be critically hitting almost every single time, and the attack speed will just be crazy. It'll synergize with the Static Shiv, and also with your slows, you'll be a really hard champion to kill, and you'll also be able to pick up a lot of kills. And then Havoc, increased damage as well. And that's about it, guys. 21-9-0 as Ashe. I mean, the points in offense really synergize well with their kit. And this is Shotcaller MIA here, showing you a Season 4 Ashe Runes and Masteries guide for the update 4.13, and I'll see you guys later.